previous game. Looks good. We'll explain everything once we hop in. Quick prediction from you, Black?
MagMA.
MagMA as well?
Yeah.
MagMA, he breathes into our ears. Thank you very much. We'll throw it over to you guys for game number 2. Lacoste and Black, take it away.
So, why do you think MagMa's going to take it?
Why do I think? It looks like a good Raid King game, and every single time I see Raid King free farming smoke.
Five-man smoke.
Let's
jump
sit down
back into
and
it.
see what happens.
TCY called out to tag team. Looks like just a free first blood. Everyone's hitting him. You're not getting out of this one, my friend. Easy kill for the Elder Titan. And that's what we spoke about last game. Surprised we didn't see it. This time, 5-man smoke. Easy first blood. Do you also feel like this is happening way too much and that people are still getting caught by this kind of ridiculous?
Yeah, it happens all the time, pretty much.
Yeah, like you should be ready for it at this point, right?
This is how teams have been playing for quite some time. You know, just trying to invade. They bring numbers, get a kill, possibly a 2. So either you like secure the runes with your team or you don't fall into a trap. Like just go 5-man strong. Also possibly try to make stuff happen. It's very hard. You know, there's a ton of burst potential coming out from Tusk. Slow tag team, 5 people hitting you. Like, what you gonna do about it, bro?
What you gonna do about it, bro? Indeed. So it's Odie middle. Elder Titan is beating up the Quap a little bit. It's actually pretty bad for the Quap. But Quap is also... What are these items? So it's Night Stalker middle against OD.
OD? Yeah, that's quite suicidal.
So, but Quap also sees that, so now he's going middle, and Night Stalker is going against Dragon Knight. But Dragon Knight also sees that, so now he's going back middle against the Quap.
This favors LBZS, because they can set up lanes better for themselves.
Because OD is just so versatile.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so is Dragon Knight.
They're TPing though. They could just TP now on the Dire side and adjust if they wanted to. Do they want to? They do. They're TPing out right away. I still favor this OD versus Quap matchup a lot for the OD. And OD's running straight back middle with 325 movement speed.
Night Stalker doesn't have a game against OD, right?
Nah, you can't play. It's like this Monkey King that we saw the other day.
Yeah, he was level 4 while OD was level 6 and Monkey King just felt he couldn't do anything.
Look at the Wraith King, finally! Skilling crit level 1.
I love that. We've been seeing Raid Kings without crits until level 6, level 7, which I really don't like.
It's the best spell you have.
Crit every 4 seconds for free.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Not the biggest crit, but you know, works very well with your passive. Xiao Fu will get another one on the bottom lane.
That was a solo kill by the Titan, I believe. Dragon Knight did nothing.
I see Breathe Fire on cooldown. Pretty sure he didn't use it on the creep wave, but okay.
Okay, sorry, he dealt 70 damage. I apologize.
It's all good. That's why I'm here.
To correct me when I'm wrong.
Exactly.
No, thank you very much
You
for
can
that.
do the same thing. I don't mind.
We'll see, you're never wrong. So it's quite difficult for me to correct you, ever.
Except when I am, but doesn't happen too often.
Yeah,
so
hopefully. But this Quap OD matchup, we've seen it a couple of times. It gets pretty rough for Quap, like as the levels go higher. You just rush for that Ring of Health, you don't care about Shadow Strike anymore. And he's TPing back to bottom again. And Dragon Knight is running middle. Another lane swap. Shylock in trouble here, tag team, a lot of damage coming in.
Shadow Shaman also in trouble. They have Astral. Let's see the right place.
Shylock dead, and Shadow Shaman fine.
Already 1k gold lead for LBZS.
I'm glad we chose MagMA.
It's tough, you know, like these teams are kind of on the same level, in the same spot, both 0 and 3. Not the top tier Dota we've been seeing from other Chinese teams, so anything can happen. I think both of these teams kind of on the same level, so still OD once again back to the mid lane.
Yeah, just keeping the rotation up. He now has a Ring of Health and a Quap running back middle lane again. I don't know if MagMA realizes this, but it heavily favors LBZS. Like, they need to stop doing this.
At one point, you need to stop. I still remember a game when Eternal Envy played, and they kept swapping the lanes for 11 minutes.
Who ended up winning?
They lost.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
I'm not surprised. Elder Titan Stomp on the Shadow Shaman. A lot of damage stun coming in. And Elder Titan right click. Is it enough? No magic wand. And another kill for the Elder Titan. Oh, tag
Not
team.
the best block.
Yeah.
Also, Dragon Knight was out of mana. couldn't use a stun. Zhao Fu having a free game after having a first blood. Bought the boots of speed, got another kill in the lane, has 2 points in spirit, which you want to have. Is that a smoke? Why is everyone grouping around?
No, DK is running back middle and ODT pinging back bottom.
They're just escorting him on the mid lane.
Yeah. This Quap is having... I mean, I guess she's having a decent game. They're all having a decent game, so just keep rotating. Odie, oddly enough, is the lowest net worth core right now.
Seems like it's not favoring LBZS as we thought.
Anymore, yeah. They're up 4-0, but they're not really leading in gold all that much. Wraith King's having a good time top. Astral bottom on the Night Stalker. Tag team coming in with a haste rune, but easy shackles. Won't lead to much more. And now finally the DK is matched up against the Quap, and MagMA is like, alright, we've had enough of this.
You think we're gonna stop? Like this is it?
Maybe. Odie is out of TPs. He used all 3. Another Astral Storm. Tag team available. Level 2.
Shackle available. Just TP out. They have nothing to stop it with. Nicely done by Shadow Shaman. They even bring a 4th hero. Irving TPing with the shot, with the Nature's Prophet. Yeah, this should be a kill. They give it to Irving. He can TP back to the top. He can't TP back. He already used the TP and teleportation is on cooldown, so that means on the top lane, Wraith King will get some free time.
He's all by himself. Is it worth it? Feels not worth it all for the Prophet at this point. Level 4 only.
That's why I thought he had a TP ready, like the scroll.
Yeah. Does not. And now Wraith King is having the whole lane to himself. Who actually itemized into a Wraith Band to get an additional attack speed and bonus armor.
Bonus armor is fine, I think, because he expected to lane against the Nature's Prophet, reduce some damage coming out from the Treants, and you know that Nature's Prophet will buy that Blightstone, so kind of preparing himself what he's going to lane against, going into Hand of Midas this time, which I really like. I think like Midas, and then you get the Radiance here, baby. It's just going to be the best possible item build.
Task to ping top. Wraith King does not have level 6 yet. Sprout. Easily just Quelling Blades out of that. Not sure what he expected.
Maybe he thought it's a shard already.
Or a big stun mid lane, but
the bottom lane, let's focus on that one. Shackles, MS will surely drop Astral.
Will he
one more hit.
He's so tanky. But another Void, he's way too fast, and
they give it to... Yeah, okay. Well, Shaman, my friend, you give that
top lane
kill to the Night Stalker.
Tag team.
Shylock level 5 needs 1 CS to be level 6. A lot of slow. That Sprout not doing too much. Not even TP rotation coming out from MagMA to try to save him. Bottom lane, Catapult available, so there's going to be some tower pressure. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Dragonite also with the Dragon form, putting some damage on the mid tier 1 tower.
Are they going to defend
already
bottom,
at half HP. I don't think you can. I don't think you can. Maybe it's like Dragonite plus 1 TPs, but Irving already keeping on the mid lane with the Nature's Prophet, so it seems like it's just going to be a trade, which it benefits LBZS, like trading mid tower for the safe lane tower is pretty much always better. Quap manages to blink out. She's fine.
Yep, DK finishing up his power threads, going straight into a blink. I like that just for the additional initiation.
You like that, but whenever I play with you and you play Dragonite, you always go Hand of Midas.
But that's because I have to carry you guys.
Okay, that makes complete sense.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't have a guy like... who's actually the carry this game? Who's the carry this game? Xiao Fu? Is it only the carry, or is it actually the DK? I had a hard time figuring that one out.
Irving can also carry from the Nature's Prophet. You know, it's a standard build. If you don't go for Orchid on the hero, you're gonna fall off so quickly.
Yeah, always Orchid pretty much. Now they're pressuring top tower, but I'm expecting Dia to definitely defend that tower. Mid lane rotation though, might be a shackle onto the Dragonite. But
might be, might not be. It's a 50-50.
Yep. Seems like they're just giving up top tower. Do you like that decision?
Who's gonna defend it? Like Night Stalker should be the one, but yeah, they're putting some pressure on mid. There's also TP rotation from the Elder Titan, so he should be able to stop those pushes. There's no catapult. Their tower damage is pretty low. They're not giving up on top yet.
They're so weird. This is Wraith King's defending alone against 3. Like haven't seen that in a while. But yeah, looks like middle and top tower are both fine. 3-man rotation top onto the Nature's Prophet. Nice, like old pop, stun. He can't get out of this one at a void, and it's a free kill. And a lot of tower pressure.
Gets the last hit, which will get him closer to his Hand of Midas. Wraith King right now is just a farmer that is kind of
You say that, but he's popping skeletons, and the tower is taking about 200 damage per second. Very balanced.
You know what I want to see? Wraith King and Nature's Prophet with Shard on the same team.
A lot of summons. Elder Titan mid lane, aggressive blink forward. He has to be careful here on Dust. He's out of position. Gets the kill. No, doesn't get the kill on the Elder Titan. Good. Banish, Meteor, Hammer follow-up.
Doesn't even hit.
He doesn't hit it, but it doesn't need it maybe. 2 seconds blink cooldown?
Well, apparently OD is so broken you don't even have to hit the spells and the items correctly.
Yeah, I don't think he read the Reddit thread.
Okay, if you were also not at that Reddit thread, explain to us, plebs, how to time it frame perfect every single time.
Okay, so when it's on the right side of the H of the word banish, then you use it. Or the left side of the letter E. So it's right side of H, left side of E. Then you use it, it's almost frame perfect.
Yeah, but what if you have Dota 2 that's not English?
Then that's a good question, actually. I never thought about that one. Then I guess you need to find a new benchmark.
You need to find a new letter.
Yeah, trading, or not trading, just getting a top tower for free with the DK. Still itemizing for that blink. OD going into tower threats as well. Orchid, 800 more gold. Finish that one up. Quap going into Yules first because he's having a terrible game.
Is Yules gonna save him here? Like it's not gonna do anything. Like Dragonite blinks in, uses Dragon Stun, Echo Stomp.
I think he's just scared of the Prophet Orchid coming out, but
sure.
I would much rather itemize into an Orchid myself, just to be able to be aggressive myself.
Because you have like one save coming out from Io possibly, and you know, he's far away from the mech, but we'll get there eventually.
Yeah, and they need some more aggression because Wraith King is going full greed. So I would love to see some more damage.
It's not just Wraith King. Like, if they could get away with this, like they did in the previous game, Night Stalker, I see Aghanim Scepter queued up.
Wow, also going for the greed.
That's actually a very greedy item.
Astral mid, it misses the stomp. They're not very good at lining up spells with that Astral. Maybe because OD is always banned.
Maybe that, or maybe they're not used to be playing on the LAN. No?
Maybe, so either way, yeah.
That delay, it might sound stupid, but could be the thing.
Smoke up on Shadow Shaman and Io here. Probably just to ward, they have 2 wards on them.
LBZS should not allow them to get the Aghanim Scepter and have Hand of Midas on Wraith King, because that's like a lot of gold. They have 1k gold lead. Night Stalker has 1600 in the bank. Wraith King has 2000 in Hand of Midas, which doesn't pretty much give you anything in terms of fighting.
Oh, Hex!
What? Doesn't even have a Hex?
He doesn't have Hex.
Okay, that explains it.
I was like, whoa. Okay, they went on a Night Stalker top lane, and it explains the Prophet TP. And they just dropped the Shaman once bottom. I feel like you just destroyed them, and it did absolutely nothing.
Well, he should also deny the wards. Okay,
wow, he actually kills the Prophet on the Night Stalker. They leave him alone, and Night Stalker just comes out of the trees and kills him. Why not? Just do it.
That's a good kill, you know, a bit...
right before Orchid too.
That's big. Just delaying that Orchid, so your Queen of Pain is kind of safe until she farms that Yule Scepter that we talked about.
And then she's safe again.
Yeah.
But
I mean...
I still don't... I'm still... They're so greedy on this Dire side, and they're getting away with it. Like, it's just... No pressure from the Raiden coming out. I say that, but they smoke with the Blink Dagger on Dragon Knight.
It's time. Like, they're so much stronger, should be able to get some kills. They know it's a daytime. Night Stalker also popped the ulti, so 2 minutes. He's gonna be rather useless.
They're gonna go to Io, of course, but Wraith King just says, I'm out of here. Now...
they don't even kill Io. How's that possible? Like, they have Snowball, they have Volrus Punch. What is LBZS doing?
I don't know. Like, they're just getting away all the time on Dire here. Now they're ahead with gold with the greedy item build.
I think it's one of those games where you feel pressured that you need to do something. You see enemy teams going full greed, so it should be punishable, but you can't find any openings. Like, Io should be dead there, no doubt about it.
100%.
Well, Man, I've seen Elder Titans just going for the wrong build multiple times. No points in Aura, 3 points in Astral.
Way too much, right?
It's just too much.
He's probably feeling himself from the early game. I got 3 kills. Tusk top, tag team plus Walrus Punch. Easy kill on the Night Stalker. Very good there. Tipping him too. Maybe some personal differences there. I wouldn't mind some spice.
Oh man, I love some spice. I love some, you know, beef from the players, some bad mannered pauses. We don't see BM pauses anymore. We don't see all chat. It's just a tipping.
Yeah. Very good ward, by the way, here from the Radiant on the triangle. Astral on the quad. He does not have Yules yet.
But Shaman is there.
But he doesn't even have Meteor Hammer.
But they don't know that.
Yeah, he was.
So I'll just Astral into possibly a Meteor Hammer, force a rotation, which I don't have. So a lot of time wasted by the enemy team. MagMA, they don't even flinch.
Yeah, bot tower getting taken by Prophet and DK. They will have to speed up this game a little bit. Wraith King is already at 3k gold now. Only 2k more gold for that Radiance. And then, how do they really deal with him? They do have the damage to kill him, but twice with all that support he has. It's gonna be hard. Gonna be tough. They're still in the Ancient stack at least. They're doing a little bit of work. And the Skeleton Bros just pushing in top lane. Look how fast this tower gets taken out.
Now Skelly Bros are so strong.
Yeah. 37 damage, by the way.
350 move speed. They outrun some of the heroes, especially early on when you don't have boots. Night Stalker. Seems like this could be the fight. Let's see how they execute it. 4 points in Astral Spirit. Good trap. You go, Black.
Disengage. I mean, that's it. Shadow Shaman dies. That's the team fight. Because MagMA knows they're not at a strong timing.
Yeah.
I like the decision actually to disengage
Everyone
immediately.
Understood. Like, just bail. Leave Shadow Shaman. We got the tower. Get out.
Yeah. Good decision making. We have seen a lot of teams who will just have this like save your friend syndrome. They would just stay and then feed some more kills. But like this, it doesn't really matter all that much. Odie going to Blink Dagger rather than BKB. Do you like that? They already have a Blink
Night
on
Stalker
DK.
against Shaman, like Wraith King, it just doesn't feel right. I feel like BKB is a better option. You already have a save coming out from the Tusk Snowball, possibly Echo Stomp. So I don't think you should be playing like this game where you're focusing on saving your teammates instead of actually dealing the damage.
Yep, especially because DK already has a Blink.
And he changes his item build to BKB.
Okay, good.
Like, we're on to something.
Yeah, and he also knows that. I feel like a lot of times, just when we start talking about something, it's like they hear us.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what? Oh, what?
What am I doing? Why do I have a Blink Dagger queued up?
What did I think? Farming a triple Ancient stack on Wraith King. 600 more gold. Then it's go time for Mr. Wraith Kingu.
And it's also 600 gold, 500 now for Night Stalker.
Can't believe they're getting away with all this.
Dude, it's actually insane. Like, your offlaner is gonna have a 16-minute phase boots, bracer wand, and an Aghanim Scepter on the Night Stalker. This hero doesn't flash farm, but he doesn't fight. For every 5 minutes, he's able to fight.
It's like a carry Night Stalker build.
Exactly.
They have 2 carries. And 1 quap. Going on the Shadow Shaman here. Easy kill. Or is it? Mac coming out, Shackle on the DK, but DK is too tanky. Shadow Shaman gets taken out, and yeah, they don't have damage to kill the
Shadow
DK.
Shaman is just a sacrificial goat for this team.
Yep. Let them die every time pretty much. And they're just farming the 2 lanes while top tower. Can they push it? Probably with the Treants. Now Glyph has been expanded. Treants up in 5. Dragon form still full duration. And another stun blink. Yules doesn't save it from this one, or does it? He orchestrated too early.
So a free kill
Yeah.
for MagMA. Cat Q diving a bit too deep, saying whoops. Yeah, that orchid timing was not correct.
Yeah. Interesting. I guess otherwise he just blinks out, but I mean, if you don't have spells on Tusk, you don't go, right? Like, there has to be some sort of communication. My spells are ready in 2. Bottom lane, relocate on the Nature's Prophet. Shaman found him with a Hex and easy stun. Very optimistic, tried to TP out there.
Oh, they also found a neutral item, Bullwhip.
Bullwhip on both teams.
Bullwhip is a really nice item.
Especially for Quap, because lore-wise, it just strengthens her even more, gives double the stats on Quap.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, like, double the whip.
No. Only 1 whip here. But you know what I'm saying. Do whatever, man.
Like, it fits Queen of Pain profile. Like, you should definitely give it to her. I'm all about the memes, you know. There's a... Let's say Dragonite is in the game, like this one. You get Dragon Scale, he needs to pick it up.
For sure. I always do that also. Just to go with the theme, you know. Wraith King, I would love to see the quickening... No, not quickening. What's it called? The Quicksilver Amulet on him.
Cause yeah.
The second spell always on cooldown, pretty much. And the apple is really good on Quap.
Apple?
Yeah, it's
is
an
that
apple.
what it is?
It's an apple, yeah.
I never actually noticed. Oh, Dragon Scale found by the wrong team.
Yeah. But they can still find it on Radiant as well. DK just pushing out top all by himself. If he gets stunned, he might be in a little bit of trouble. Oh, I heard OD ult on the Quap middle, but he gets out of the blink. Just barely. Another OD ult that did nothing. Because he has less mana than the Quap. Like, check the mana pools before you use your spells, boys.
I've been not impressed the way LBZS is using their spells. They like missing kills, misusing items.
Yep. I know Nightstalker has his Aghanims. Wraith King has his Radiance. Quap is itemizing into an Orchid. Like late game, Dire just wins, right?
For sure.
Like
you have
LBZS
this
has to do something.
scaling Nightstalker who will be able to farm his BKB faster. With the Aghanim Scepter, like I still expect him to get a Blink Dagger, jump the back lines. It's such a good item on a Nightstalker, actually.
Yeah. Do you like this Armlet on Wraith King?
Armlet on Wraith King after?
Seems a little bit eh.
Radiant
I'd much rather see this something like a Hellbird or something. Makes much more sense.
Sure, like the mischance, and then you're forcing enemy heroes to like possibly get MKBs, and these are not MKB carriers.
Stun on Quap again. Do they have follow-up? Another Astral. Oh, the Hex to cancel the Meteor Hammer. Stomp.
That's a speedy chicken.
Yep. Shackle on the Tusk. Backline OD
Here
using
comes
BKB.
Nightstalker, big Sonic Wave, let me take over. MagMA TZY, he's going ham. Irving popping a BKB, but there's still a ton of damage on him. Shylock manning up, Astral Imprisonment on him. MS needs to be careful, does not have that Astral Imprisonment. Dust, he actually recovered full mana, full HP pretty much, and now they're still chasing. One more Void, not enough. No. I think ranking stun was it cooldown? I was checking the Nightstalker. So yeah, him getting a BKB on the Nightstalker will probably just have a free game. Will be able to run in, do whatever he wants. Shaman Wards, what?
I think they could just go Roche with that one. Interesting decision to drop the wards there.
He's been dead most of the time. You know, like, let me just use my spells, guys, please.
Yeah. We see the recap of the team fight here. Starting with the initiation on the Quap. Astral into getting cancelled. Yep.
Zooming
chicken. Yules used defensively. And then the backline, they just relocate in the Wraith King. All the silence on all the heroes.
Big Sonic Wave, just pushing them back. Sometimes, you know, that ulti is not about the damage, but about
the pushback.
Pushback, you know, being able to give your team a bit of time to reset.
Yeah, they had 2 BKBs in their fight and they lost. There was their power spike, and they got absolutely demolished. Where do they go from here? Obviously to the enemy triangle with the smoke, but see if they get anything. Shaman once again, Sacrificial Lamb, or just hex him. Okay, Dragon Knight, TPs. Nightstalker has no ult. Very hard to get out of here. Wow, Skylark is just crushing his Dragon Knight with his armlet pickup. Nightstalker in trouble on the right side, and
I thought there's going to be a relocate plays on Nightstalker, but Shylock going ham with that armlet build, a lot of right-click damage, OD popping a BKB, that's the first life on Shylock, Dragon Knight half HP, they need to fall back, like this Radiance Burn, Irving popping a BKB, but still not enough, those right-click damage is just too high.
Look at the clap!
That's a buyback from Shadow Shaman, buyback from Elder Titan, still not enough for them to win a fight.
And this is not even like the strongest timing yet, you know, like they're waiting for this Nightstalker BKB. Quap finally picked up her Orchid. And if you're already losing when you're supposed to be stronger than the enemy team, the Laker doesn't look good. Elder Titan just bought back, Sonic Wave used on him. Orchid is gonna tick him out.
Oh man,
dead for a minute. It could be Roche.
LBZS is falling apart. Shadow Shaman wards ready in 1 second. So yeah, it's a possibility. They know that there's not going to be a buyback from ET, one of the better heroes, you know, to fight inside the Roche pit.
But maybe they're just gonna wait and farm out their BKBs because they really are in no rush. Radiant can't really take Roshan that well. Looking really damn good for MagMA at this point. got away with all the greed, building a good net worth lead now.
It's a rough one for sure. Like, it's a 4K gold lead, but it feels so much more. You're gonna have BKB on Raid King soon. Queen of Pain going for a Lincoln Sphere, which I really like, instead of a BKB, even though like BKB is a safer choice, but feels like she's tanky enough to survive, because there's no real burst damage coming out from the LBZS, right? There's no like a Finger, Laguna Blade, anything. She's pretty safe against the OD ulti as well.
Oh, that's the only stun they have, right? The Dragon Knight Blink, so Lincoln's makes a lot of sense here. The only thing that can trigger it is Astral or Nature's Prophet. Dragon Knight used Dragon Form again, going in on the
My boy
Shadow Shaman.
having a rough one. We've all been there.
Dead again. And he also used buyback. That means dead for over a minute. That might
he was
be
dead for
timing to go
69
Roche.
seconds.
Yeah. You think Raiden's going to try to go for Roche now?
It's a possibility. Yeah, they know that MS, he needs to be careful. Like, he's already at half HP, no mana. We'll try to reset.
Faking out of position here, though. Nightstalker popping ultimate. No BKB on him either. Io just getting taken out.
Buyback from Io.
Yep, Shylock still sitting there. No BKB. Your turn.
My turn. MS popping a BKB, but I don't think that's going to be enough. There's too much right-click damage coming out from the Queen of Pain and the Nightstalker. Queen of Pain in a bit of a trouble. You'll Scepter defensively. Another Blink is ready. Yeah, this is just falling apart. The only one who's going to be maybe manage to get out is the Nature's Prophet. One buyback committed from Kaz. That's all. And now they're going to go into Roche Pit. Shaman will be up in 15 seconds. So looking really good.
Yeah, I thought they were going to be in trouble with that Wraith King not having BKB, but
OD couldn't fight. Like, he was already at half HP,
yeah, because
half
he got
mana.
clapped once. Like, he hit him in the forehead once, he lost half health. And I just let you take over in the middle of the fight. I don't have to hold spotlight for myself, you know.
Yeah, I understand. You know, we have to share it. We have to share the fame.
Yeah. Like, I don't want your career to suffer because I'm doing all the play-by-play, you know. Yeah.
You know, I'll try to tone it down. I'll try to be not to be as good as I am, you know.
Yeah,
so.
I know you're amazing, man. I'm having a hard time keeping up, but I'm trying. I hope people appreciate my effort, you know. And I hope you do too.
Yeah, I do. You're probably the best play-by-play / analyst caster I ever worked with.
Other than yourself, of course.
I never solo cast to the game.
Yeah,
you know,
neither.
maybe sometimes when there's like a disconnect, you're like, "Where's my play-by-play?"
For like a minute, right?
Yeah. And then you feel awkward for a minute, you know, just talking to yourself.
Yeah. Then he gets back. And
Oh
like,
God!
ah,
I hope he comes back soon.
Nightstalker picking up the Aegis rather than the Cop. Do you like that?
Sure. Sure. I mean, Queen of Pain's still burstable, but she's very close to Lincoln Sphere. Once she gets that, they can't jump her. Like, how do you proc it? Orchid?
Only way. But then you have to TP right next to her, and she has to like not see it.
Like, this Lincoln Sphere actually is going to pay off.
Yeah, it's a really good pickup. And Nightstalker, you know, he has a lot of power in team fights, so if he ever gets taken out, coming back for him is very good. He's very tanky as well with that Aghanim Scepter. A lot of potential damage coming out from him. 5 heroes of LBZS top. They want to trade the towers, but I mean, if I'm Dire here, we can just go high ground, right? We still have Shaman wards.
Well, maybe Shaman decides once again to drop the ulti on the dying tower. Like, drop it now? Okay.
He did not.
He was like, do I do it? Do I not?
And they're going high ground. They got Skellies, they got Shaman wards, and they got all the BKBs in the world to work with. Last fight potentially for
Shaman,
Radiant.
my man, what is he doing? Why is he in front?
Yeah, there's an easy pickup for the Radiant, and they have to disengage. There's a Quelling Blade, easily gets out of there. I don't think LBZS wants to chase this though. But what was his positioning?
Like, I think he... can we see that again? I believe he actually blinked in to use his wards.
Into melee range of a tower.
Very interesting. You know, maybe he's tilted. You know, he's not having a really good time. We could see those wards in a mid lane drop where he shouldn't. Getting dived multiple times by a Dragon Knight, by Elder Titan, Nature's Prophet. You know, just... it
feels bad.
It's one of those, yeah, feels bad moment for sure.
Yeah. Feels bad, man, in Twitch chat. I'm sure we're seeing lots of them. Io itemizing into Ghost Scepter just to be able to stay alive. Of course, you just want to keep healing your teammates. Both Wraith King as well as DK itemizing into AC. DK almost finished his. Only needs 800 gold for that. Shylock, level 20, picking up the movement speed talent. Nightstalker going in, or is he? Yep. Snowball on creeps.
Yeah, that's in. He's in, but the bullwhip, extra move
Astral.
speed. Shaman once again
He's
going
so
in,
aggro.
but yeah. Might actually pay off. He's the one who's controlling the fight. 2 kills already done. BKB's popped. Nightstalker still has his, holding it for a very long time since he has
Shadow Strike.
that Aegis. Shadow Strike will slow him down, plus a Void. So yeah, 3, I'd say, easy kills. We don't really feel the impact of the OD here.
At all.
Yeah, he's
Feel
just
like he's
not
done
dealing
nothing.
damage.
Yeah. And now he can't really fight anymore with all these BKBs. Very good initiation by the Shadow Shaman there. He's playing like a boss, honestly. Just blinking into melee range all the time. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Like it's straight up 50-50.
Yeah. There should be a free bottom Rex. And how do they fight back after this? DK pushing out top still. 300 gold to his AC. Seems pretty damn hard at this point to fight back. All the skeletons are already pushing in mid lane. Easy rotation there. Wards down.
Skellies plus Serpent Wards, more than enough damage. Yeah, I believe this game is over. They have one more fight, one more tier 2 tower at the top. Tusk using Walrus Punch on a Treant, on a Cabal. What is he doing? Like, oh, it was on autocast, that's why.
Yeah, but still. he was
He's
like,
mad,
what?
like he's super
Damn
mad.
shovel. Give me a bounty. Never seen that before. Can't say I did, at least. But Dragon Knight TPing onto the outpost himself, onto the shrine. What is he doing? All by himself. Just gets shackled, hacks, instantly dead.
They're tilted, like LBZS is...
They're done.
They're done with this game, it seems like it.
Quap blinking in offensively. Yules on the OD. He has a BKB to work with. He used it because Shadow Shaman blinked in. But Elder Titan in trouble here.
Here comes Nightstalker.
Yeah.
They need to run away. They're just groping around. Yeah, the BKB is not going to save you against the right clicks from the 3 cores of MagMA.
Wraith King used his BKB actually. Surprised he even did that. You know, I thought he was going to make a statement. I don't need to use my BKB to kill you. Chose to do it anyway. And I think it's just going to be cookie cutter Dota, right? Everybody group up top. Go get the Rex. Mega Creeps. Potentially get the throne.
Just reclaimed, just go top. It's that easy. Queen of Pain also bought something. It's a full BKB. I'm not sure where she's getting the gold from, but yeah. Dust, after struggling and after playing into an earlier Orchid, like his itemization this game is pretty much perfect, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, I would have maybe liked to see the Orchid a little bit earlier, but the duels will save him a couple of times, so if the game is going like this, you can't really complain about it. Wraith King also picked up his AC. He farmed a whole AC while DK only needed 500 for his, and they have the same timing on it. Wraith King is a great hero. 8 skeletons to work with. Shadow Shaman wards online. Nighttime online.
Everything online. This is being played on LAN, remember? This is not online. Dragon Knight, blank again, pops a BKB. Shadow Shaman stunned for a very long time. Meteor Hammer drop, but the IO keeping him healthy and alive. There's a Sonic Wave in the back, clears Irving, instant buyback from him. Tusk in a bit of a trouble, has a snowball to work with, but another stun will bring him down. And now OD also falling. MS actually uses the Astral. Aegis is reclaimed. Remember that Shaman once again diving the tier 4 towers. My man, he's such a baller, you know, just blinking in. Rest of the team, like Wraith King's not.
Now he's going in now. He's going in. Tusk is dead already, just from one hit. Nightstalker sitting on 100 health. Good ET ult coming through. Quap linking into 3 heroes. Might be a little bit into deep, but he's still got a BKB. Wraith King also using his BKB. Elder Titan gets 1 hit.
BKB, and
only
he's just
one
standing.
And
MS is like,
this
I'm
should be it.
done. I can expect the G's being dropped in the old chat.
MS didn't even move. He was like, all right, I'm done with this game.
Done.
I want to get out of this game. And they did get out of this game. MagMA
That's the easiest
dominated
way, you know, to get out of the game when you don't want to play. Type double G's and you will get out in 10 seconds.
Where did they go wrong?
Where did they go wrong? They didn't pressure. Like, extremely greedy build, Wraith King, Midas, Inter Radiance. Somehow you have Nightstalker getting Aghanim Scepter as the first item. Like, this should be punished for sure.
Yeah, I mean, not really much to say about it. I feel like they had a really good early game. The